What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for another reaction. And this time we got an Oregon trooper pulling over the wrong Lamborghini owner. You know what I'm saying? I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, we got to check this out. And this one's going to be a longer video. So strap your boots on, get everything you need. It's about to be long, I'm about to tell you right now, because this one's like a full backstory and kind of like, it gives you it all. You know what I'm saying? I think it might even give us both perspectives, some video from both sides. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen it, but I did notice it was a little long. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because they're giving us like the full juice. You dig what I'm saying? All perspectives. But before we jump into that, we got to give a shout out to all the members. We got Token Tug, Casey, Aaron, Taylor, Mama Dukes, Misty Summers, Lynn Willow, Driver Thoughts, Mad Creeker, Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. And also shout out to Ryan Parks, a longtime member that I hope comes back to being a member. I hit him up. I don't know if it was just YouTube doing YouTube things or, you know, maybe a card expired or whatever it is, but he was a member over a year. So I had to go ahead and do my due diligence and hit him up and just give him the heads up if he didn't know. Shit, it might have been intentionally. I don't know, but shout out to Ryan Parks regardless. And shout out to everybody else. If you want to get a shout out and, you know, by name and all the videos, lives, all that good stuff, takes advantage of some, you know, I was about to say discounts, but yeah, you get a discount. Some perks is the better word I was trying to say. Like discounts on merch and stuff like that. Go ahead and hit that join button down below. And yeah, otherwise, let's just jump into this, man, and see what's going down. Because, like I said, about to be a long one, about to be 35, 45
minutes. Put a First Amendment audit on you folks. I'm talking to a blogger right now. I know all the laws. You don't even have a complaint form. You know how illegal that is?
Yeah, Bob. I'm going to have him fired. So he's not going to be able to pay for his kid's food. Do you understand that? You know what, sir? You can't drive this car. Of course he can drive the damn car.
Hey, I'm Trooper Rummer with the state police. You don't have any license plates on this car?
Okay.
Any reason for that?
I'm from Dubai. It's my license plate right there.
Okay, but you're not in Dubai.
I'm visiting as a tourist.
Well, no, you're not visiting as a...
Oh, bro, okay, so that gives a lot of context to it now, right there. This gives a bunch of context. And the reason why I say that is because if anybody knows anything about driver's license and driving and transporting cars from other countries here, you know, because people do that to have cars here so that they don't have to buy one or worry about renting or anything of the such. And it's completely legal as long as they got all the right documentation and proper paperwork and all that stuff. But the biggest issue is that there is a huge disconnect between the people that you communicate with when you're trying to get your car into the state or into the United States and all the cops within the United States. You dig what I'm saying? Because not all the cops are actually privy and actually know all of the laws when it comes to driving. Like even the traffic cops, bro, like it's just the reality of the situation. But that gives a lot of context to start this off.
If you brought a car with you. Okay, do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, of course.
In late 2020, I asked the Oregon State Police for a copy of all records from this traffic stop. My request explicitly included disciplinary records. But there was a catch. Records of police misconduct are secret in Oregon.
Oh, yeah?
In response to my request, the Oregon State Police released this video and a single email. They withheld more than 100 responsive records.
Wow, of course they did, though.
I asked the state police to reconsider, and they did. But their answer was still no. So I asked the Attorney General of Oregon to order the state police to release all the records. And he did. Let's take a look at some of them.
Yeah, see, he broke it down. And look at that, like that cop that dude wasn't even going. It didn't even look like he was going that fast. He looks like he's driving with traffic.
So I asked the Attorney General of Oregon to order the state police to release all the records.
That car is not going any faster than the car next to him.
And he did. Let's take a look at some of them.
What happened with this? Like he's like speeding up. Like
On the way.
he's sitting there hauling ass up to this Lamborghini like the dude's doing 150 miles an hour or some shit.
2138, I put information on a company for a vehicle on your screen. It looks like you're not able to send a make contact with the vehicle.
323 traffic.
323.
I'm curious to see why he pulled him over, bro. Because he definitely, there was no way in hell that he seen the Lamborghinis, the back of the Lamborghini when he was driving by. Like, you know what I'm saying? That definitely wasn't the reason for pulling him over, unless another cop seen it and called up to have him pulled over, I guess.
Hey, I'm Trooper Lumber with the state police. I got a little
Nice to meet you.
microphone.
Nice
It's
to
going to
meet you.
record our conversation, okay?
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is because you don't have any license plates on this car. Any reason for that?
I'm from Dubai. It's my license plate right there.
Okay, but you're not in Dubai. You're...
I'm visiting as a tourist.
Well, no, you're not visiting as a tourist if you brought a car with you.
You can
Okay,
bring
you have your
cars.
driver's license with you?
Yeah, of course. How it works is we ship the cars, we get a permit, and
You don't have a permit.
what you need is a carnet.
What's that?
A carnet. It's a very rare thing. I know you're confused, but we
No,
fly
I'm
them.
not confused. If you want to drive this car,
Yeah.
you have to have a license plate from somewhere in the United States or a trip
No.
permit, which you don't have. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the way it works is we get a EPA exemption,
Pardon me?
a EPA exemption, and then a carnet de passage.
Do you have any of that?
Of course, yeah. I'm gonna provide
You
everything.
have something that says you can drive this car on the road?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he's
Let's
gonna
take a
give
look
it
at that.
to you.
Of course. So it's gonna be a lot of documents. I'll give you one by
Because I
one.
think what you're talking about is the ability to import this, and what I'm talking about is registering it.
No. Well,
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Wow,
yeah. I'm just trying to answer your questions. Well, it's a temporary thing. I'm visiting as a tourist.
can't
and
hear you.
It's a temporary import.
It's a what?
It's a temporary import. It's not a permanent thing. We fly our cars here, we do our trips, and we fly them back. That's how it works. I know it's confusing, but
No, it's not confusing. It's very simple.
no.
All
so,
right. If you have some sort of import,
not.
that's to get
This
it
is
into the
why
country.
this dude is probably lost
Okay.
his, why he
Let
probably
Let me
lost
see
his
what you
job.
have that says you can drive it on the road in Oregon.
you don't understand this.
Like the reality is like you're not messing with somebody who's some broke boy. Like it's not just some fucking ignorant dude driving a Lamborghini. This dude's from Dubai. He got Dubai money. Do I need to say anything else? Dubai money.
Pardon me?
You're gonna understand in a
He's gonna
second.
fight.
I'm pretty sure I know
He lawyered
what
up
I'm
with
talking about
a
right
world
now.
lawyer. Look at him
So
smiling
this
too.
is
like,
my permit. It's an international federal agreement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna provide you with driver's license in a second.
Do you have your insurance with you?
Yes, sir. So this would be the international driver's license, which they come as a package. There you go. The other part is inside it as well.
He is schooling this dude right now. Like, here, I got everything. In the brown envelopes, player.
This
Official.
would be the registration of the vehicle.
What is this?
The registration of the vehicle.
Okay. What I need is proof of insurance.
Sure.
This is
The registration.
this is Canada. Okay.
No, sir.
There you go.
This is UAE.
I need your insurance.
All right. Why are you so defensive?
Pardon me?
Why are you so defensive? I'm trying to.
No, I'm just asking for these documents, and you won't quit talking about other stuff.
No,
He's
sir. I
not.
provide you
He's
everything
I
you
want
asked
your
for.
insurance. Okay.
I provide you.
I don't need
I can't wait
anything
to see
else
what
right now.
happens.
Sure. You just asked me for the
Ignorant.
document.
Pardon
that
me?
You just asked for a document. I provided you, and I'm gonna provide you the insurance in a second, sir. Just give me a second.
Why don't you keep working on that, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
Sure.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with this guy? He hasn't even realized the steering wheel.
This is Bob. Can I help you?
Yeah, Bob. I'm not sure if this was a cold transfer or not. Did your last officer fill you in at all?
I was advised by one of my dispatchers that you had a complaint about a trooper. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you aware of a video that's gone viral of one of your officers pulling over a Lamborghini and not having any knowledge of the law? Have you seen this?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay. Do you have any words on that? Because I'm going to be driving through your state up into Canada and then coming back, and the last thing I want is some gung-ho, stupid jackass of a trooper telling me that my insurance isn't real when I hand him my cell phone that has my insurance on it. Is he not going to be aware
So, sir, we do
I'm filing a complaint. I don't need any runarounds, so I'm asking you, what do I need to do to file a complaint as a citizen? Because I'm going to be driving through your state. I don't need you to try and lighten it up or whatever. The fact is you have somebody that's irresponsible, that's violating people's constitutional rights. I understand that person wasn't a citizen of the United States, but I am. So the next officer that pulls me over when I drive through your state and says I don't have insurance when he's looking at it on my cell phone and tries to, say it's not there when in all actuality it is, and then I call a supervisor and have him come out there, I'm going to have him fired. So he's not going to be able to pay for his kid's food. Do you understand that?
Shit.
I'm not going to let somebody take advantage of me. So I'm going to ask you a question. What are your views on your trooper who pulled over this person and had nothing but the wrong things to say, conducted himself in an unprofessional manner, conducted himself in an aggressive manner? What do you have to say about this officer, sir?
So, sir, I don't have any comments about that. What I do in my job is I take the information about a complaint about one of our employees, and I pass that information on to the employee's supervisor. And then it's the supervisor.
Well, that's what I wanted to speak to now, because I'm going to be driving through your state in 2 days. So I want to know that I'm safe, and when I show my ID from Progressive Insurance on my phone, that some jackass of an officer isn't going to say, "Oh, well, that's not insurance," and then I have to grab my phone, open it up, scroll down, show him the policy number, show him my name, show him the date of birth, show him the VIN number for the car. Do I have to do that with your officers? Are they that stupid is what I'm asking.
So, sir, my role here as a dispatch supervisor is to take...
Bro, he is going ham. Like, are they that stupid? Like, I don't want none of your gung-ho jackass of an officer who don't know the goddamn rules and laws and shit fucking pulling me over, causing me no goddamn hassles. Golly, like, he is going ham.
So I'm obviously not going to get anywhere. I'd like to speak to the lieutenant or the desk sergeant, please.
So, sir, as I've been trying to tell you...
The ranking officer?
Sir, as I've been trying to tell you, my job is to take your information, take down as much as I can.
Yeah, I heard you twice, so you don't need to re-explain yourself to me, sir. You know what? I'm not a stupid jackass yokel. So I would like at this point in time to speak to your lead or the highest ranking officer, the lieutenant or a desk sergeant. Is there anything misunderstandable about what I just said to you, sir?
Sir, I would appreciate if you would let me finish a sentence.
Okay, please.
Can I do that? All right, sir. So my job is to take your information and pass it on to a supervisor who will then reach back out to you. So if you would give me your contact information, I will pass that on to a supervisor.
Okay. Obviously, we're not getting anywhere, and you're neglecting my request. You're denying my request to speak to the highest ranking officer. Can I have your name and operator ID or badge?
Sir, you're speaking to the highest ranking person here in the Salem Dispatch Center.
Excellent. Have you just now neglected to give me your ID? Because I think that's what you have done. I've recorded this whole phone call for quality assurance and for legal purposes. So I'm going to state it again. Will you please provide me with your badge number and your name?
He is on his ass.
Yes, sir. My name is Bob.
Look, he
Okay,
knew.
thank you.
He said, yeah, I'm recording this
How about
shit.
a last name, Bob? How about an initial? How about you kind of, you got to pick up here, man. I live in Hollywood, California. I got one of the best attorneys in the world in Beverly Hills.
Well,
Keep screwing with me.
I
Keep screwing with my safety as an American citizen. Go ahead.
I appreciate that, sir. And, if you would give me your contact information, I can pass it on to a supervisor who can respond to your complaint.
You're still not giving me the information I've requested from you. I've asked you for your name and your badge ID or your operator ID. You neglected to give me that, and you keep asking for my information. Do I have to make you feel silly again and ask you one more time? Every time you're denying this and pausing, you're causing great grief.
This dude is going ham. Like, the frustration levels, and he's doing it with such taste too, because he's not cussing the dude out. He's not being super overly aggressive. He's definitely kind of over talking the dude. I'll acknowledge that he's definitely kind of over talking, oh boy, but he's definitely just giving him the beans, bro. He's not holding
I would
back
like your
at
badge
all.
number, please, sir.
Sir, I don't have a badge.
Okay, so you're not an officer?
No, I'm not a sworn officer. No, sir.
Okay. I'd like to speak to a lieutenant, please. Our conversation is done now. Thank you for misrepresenting yourself during this phone call.
So, sir, I can take your information.
I'll be waiting.
Pass it on to a lieutenant.
Are you going to say that again? Are you people really that stupid up there in Oregon? You're going to ask me that same question 5 times? I would like to speak to the lieutenant, please.
I just want to.
If you want to speak to a lieutenant,
You know what, actually?
I'm going to have to take your information and
I'm
pass
actually
it
going to
on
go a
to a
step
lieutenant.
above that. I'm going to go a step above that. I know what I'm going to do. I know who I'll reach out to. You guys should be getting a call from somebody, hopefully a superintendent. But I'm going to make sure that these games don't go on. If someone's driving through your state, they're supposed to feel secure. They're supposed to feel safe. And when I see an officer stating regulation that's not regulation, that tells me he's full of shit. That tells me he doesn't know his damn job. And then when he comes back and says, "Oh, I have another call," really? That car could have very well been stolen. That guy didn't know. He looked at the carnet and he looked at his passport and the license, and he comes back and goes, "You know what, sir? I got another call. You can't drive this car." Of course he can drive the damn car. He has a license and he has a permit.
Sir, if you're not going to give me your contact information so that I can pass it on.
He is giving him the beans, bro. He just does not care
I want
anymore.
to speak to somebody. I don't need anybody
He's like,
contacting
you're not
me
an
back.
officer. Now he's
I'm going to
being
be driving through your
disrespectful
state.
He's
And
like,
I'm going to be driving
you're not
through
even
a
a cop,
700
bro. Shut
horsepower
up.
car.
Sir, what I'm telling you is
if
if
I
you
have
want to talk
somebody,
to a lieutenant, then I'm going to have to take your contact information and pass it on to a lieutenant who can then contact you. But I don't have a lieutenant to transfer
Excellent.
you
That's
to.
fine. And now that's on a recorded line, fine. You can pass it to the lieutenant and the lieutenant only. Excellent. Patrick Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R. Going up to scout for a film up in Canada. And I don't want to be driving through your state and have some yokel of a cop say the wrong thing or get me in trouble for me having all my proper info.
Sir, excuse me. I just want to finish this if I can. I've got another task I need to attend to. So it's Patrick Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R.
Absolutely. Now, when can I receive this phone call? When can I look forward to it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't.
He doesn't know anything.
Manage that part of the business.
24 hours, 12 hours, 48 hours?
I just told you I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, well, like I said to you, this is imperative because I'm driving up to your state in 2 days. So I'm going to need that phone call within 48 hours, no? Or, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to videotape the whole trip. I'm going to make sure that our whole camera crew and everybody has video of all the car. We have our drones out. You know what? It's not a problem. Here's the whole point. I dare one of those officers to do something incorrect when we're driving through your state. Thank you very much. I will be waiting for a call from the lieutenant. You have a great day. Keep up the great work. Stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
But I'm going to go ahead and put a First Amendment audit on you folks, and we'll put someone under citizen's arrest like we've done in several states.
All right, sir. And what was your name?
Yeah. I don't. It's a good citizen, soon to be First Amendment auditor. You bet. I'm talking to a blogger right now.
What?
Did you find your insurance?
Yes, sir. There you go.
This is not insurance.
This is another tourism certificate. Sir, on the bottom, you can read it. It's insurance. The policy number is there as well.
Where are you taking this car?
Wow.
I'm going to Canada.
We're going where?
I'm going to Canada, Vancouver.
Where did you import the car into?
From Canada, I drove it in here. I do a road trip every 2 years.
You do a what trip?
Imagine you want to drive your car in Europe. What do? You ship your car there, you drive it for a month, and you ship it
No,
back.
that's not what I do. Okay, look.
Because you don't got enough money. That's why you don't do that, bro. You broke to do that. You don't understand this type of money
Where's your
talk.
question, officer?
That's what it is, bro. You don't understand this money talk.
Is this that 1224 vehicle?
He went there. He sat there scrolling for 10 minutes.
Look,
Yes, sir.
here's your stuff here. You got to get a temporary permit, okay? I have another call I have to go to.
Sir,
Be
you know-
safe pulling out into
It's
traffic.
a federal law. You don't know the law.
He handed him his shit back and walked away.
I'm gonna only
Bro.
cool those prices.
Referring on the shoulder, unable to maintain. RP passed the vehicle and states that the driver's eyes were completely closed and appeared to be passing out at the wheel. They're now passing 235. RP is in a gray Dodge Ram with disabled back.
He just gave up on life. You have to have a predator here just to even talk about.
2320 driving lane south on 237.
23. Is this that 1224 vehicle?
23 negative. The driving complaint southbound 237.
Stand by. 2320. I'm 234 right now.
I copy.
Were they
Coming on a
about to
gray
just reshow
VW
this?
Jetta, Oregon plate of
This
890 Edward
back?
Union Charles with a single male occupant.
Oh, they're about to
Vehicle is
have.
registered off, swerving on the
the
shoulder, unable to
blogger.
maintain. RP passed the vehicle and states that the driver's eyes were completely closed and appeared to be passing out at the wheel. They're now passing 235. RP is in a gray Dodge Ram with disabled vet plates.
Copy. I'm gonna stop stationary at 234B.
At 1645.
2323. I'm 12-1 from that. And go ahead and what was the vehicle description again?
It's a gray VW Jetta with an Oregon plate of 890 Edward Union Charles, single male occupant.
Copy. And it's registered to where? Copy. I'm not sure where that's at. I'll set at 233. Is 20 at 234? Break. 2320. I'm behind it at 234 South.
2320 behind the vehicle 234 south.
Hey, police, this is Justin. How can I help you?
Hi, Justin. Are you an officer over there at the Oregon State Police?
I work in dispatch.
Okay. Do you have a badge number, sir?
I have a number issued by the Department of Public Safety Standards and Training.
Okay.
What?
Bottom line, sir,
That-
are
that-
you a cop?
No, I'm a dispatcher.
Great. Can you transfer me over
Why
to
did
one?
it take 3 different questions to get to the answer that we all knew? No, you're not a cop, bro. Why didn't you just say no the first time?
Commander, please.
For troopers?
Yes.
Okay. Are you looking to
I'm
make
trying to contact the Oregon State Police headquarters. What I want to do is my concern, sir. So go ahead and transfer me over. I appreciate
Okay,
that.
well, I have to know who to transfer you to. Are you looking to make, like, a trooper
You
complaint?
can transfer me over to the launch commander.
Okay,
That's
which
what I asked for.
we dispatch for half of the state. So which area are you in?
Half of the state? Okay. The main area would be Salem. Is that correct? Salem, Oregon is where you're out of, the Oregon State Police headquarters?
That's where our headquarters is out of, yeah.
Great. That's where I'd like to talk to. Is there someone there at the headquarters I can speak to?
Well, they're Monday through Friday at headquarters.
Okay. So there's no one there available at that headquarters. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, they all work Monday through Friday. We have troopers
Okay,
working
so
the
no-
road
so-
if you want to report something.
Great. No, I actually just wanted to talk to them about a situation that I saw. I'm going to do a story about it, and I'm a blogger, and I do about 35 million people read my blogs. It's going to be a pretty big story for your little state there. And so I was wondering if I could speak to someone that's
Your
available
little state
today
there.
on Sunday.
They
That
just
would be
Sunday,
in the,
motherfucker. He said, I'm a blogger with 35 million views. It's going to be a pretty big story for your little state there. You know what I'm saying? He just...
headquarters. I mean, are you
Oh,
telling me there's
bro.
no one to talk to? Is the place just, there's no one there?
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean, I have reporters in the city right now. So let me ask you this. So what you're saying is that my employees are going to go down right now to that Oregon State Police headquarters at 3565 Trailstad Avenue, Southeast in Salem, Oregon. And they're going to knock on the doors. Are you telling me no one's going to be in there?
Right. We have certain staff that work weekends, but they're not troopers.
Okay.
But
So you don't
nobody's
have a
gonna
single
answer the door.
trooper. Yeah, I get you. What I'm going to ask is one last question. You're telling me that there will be no trooper actually sitting in the Oregon State Police headquarters?
At this point, I don't have any troopers. I do have troopers out on the road, but I don't have any sergeants in
But you
the
just don't
office.
have anyone I can speak to at the
That's
place.
wild,
Okay,
bro.
no problem.
But
what
I
I'll do then
They
is
be
I'll
working
here's-
that
here's-
9 to
I'll
5
just do an
life. They
audit.
said,
I'll
fuck
just do an
that.
audit instead. So what is the lobby hours at your Oregon State Police headquarters?
They're Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
8 to 5. That's the lobby is open 8 to 5.
Right,
Is that
yeah.
correct? Great. Well, what's your name, sir, again?
My name is Justin.
All right, Justin. I appreciate you all doing your best job that you could, Justin. I appreciate it all. But I'm going to go ahead and put a First Amendment audit on you folks. It's going to be happening sometime on Monday or Tuesday of next week. There'll be about 3 reporters down there.
Okay.
It's in reference to a video of a officer, trooper, Donald Rummer.
Okay.
And that's why we're going to do the audit. So if anyone wants to know why our people are over there doing an audit, it's going to be because of the trooper Donald Rummer. We're not going to talk to anyone.
If you would like to speak with, I have a sergeant in the Albany office, which is where Trooper Rummer is out of. If you
wait a second. He's from the what office?
Our Albany patrol office.
Wow. So I tracked him down to a different office because I've got it. That's the problem that they were having when they contacted me, is that they couldn't find, and for some reason you guys have been very unable to supply that information, but I see you just did. You might have just screwed up, buddy, but I appreciate it. Go ahead and transfer me over to
He said, you might have just screwed up, buddy, but I appreciate it. You just gave me some news that, yeah, I needed. Whoa.
I'd love to speak to him.
If you're wanting to speak with if you're wanting to lodge a complaint about Trooper Rummer, then I have to get you back to my...
Oh, no. We don't do complaints, sir. If I want to do a complaint, my reporters will go down there and we'll put someone under citizen's arrest like we've done in several states. There's nothing more embarrassing than having an officer put under citizen's arrest with your district attorney there allowing us to do it. So you're actually talking about a real serious situation. So let's go ahead and get you on over to the Albany office like you told me.
Okay.
And now that I've tracked this bad officer that doesn't know how to treat the public right,
let me put you on hold for just one moment. I'll be right back, or somebody will be right back with you, okay?
Thanks again, sir.
Bye.
Wow.
All right, sir, and what was your name?
Yeah. I don't. It's a good citizen, soon to be First Amendment auditor. You can go and put that name down if you need to put a name in a report.
Okay. What's the phone number that Sergeant can call you back on?
Oh, you're going to have to call me back?
Yeah.
I can't just get directly transferred to him? Why is that?
Well, I'm not sure what
he is really on him, bro. The questions that this dude is asking is just like amazing. I'm just really flabbergasted.
How many meetings do you guys have on Sunday?
Bruh.
I don't know. I don't keep track of the sergeant.
You see, it's not sounding correct to me. So here's what I'll do. Now that I've got your name recorded and I've got everything set,
if you want to
call,
if you want to stay on
I'm going to
hold,
go ahead and call that direct. I'll call their office directly since you can't transfer me over there, and we'll see if I can talk to him.
Well,
what was his name again?
If you call the office, it's going to ring back to me. So if you want to sit on hold, I can try to track down the sergeant and see if I can get you through to him. So hang on for me a second, okay?
Yeah, that's what we...
I thought that's what we were doing the first time, bro.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm right here, ma'am. You can hear me.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I could not. We just tracked down our sergeant, so I'm going to transfer you. I'm going to transfer you through. If you could hold on.
I appreciate that.
Just a moment.
Yeah, sometimes when I wait so long, my phone actually goes to a different setting, so that's what happened.
Okay, hold on one moment.
Bruh.
And hopefully, in case I lose you, what is your callback number?
I don't give out my number. I'll just call back and call back and call back until I get a hold of who I need to speak to, because that's what I do as a private citizen.
Okay, well, hopefully I won't hang up on
this dude is on his...
Hey, if you hang up on me, we'll just start the First Amendment early, and it'll be on Monday.
Lawyer
so you'll be the reason why I do it early.
You know?
Don't hang up.
He's not a Bible thumper. He's a lawyer, a law book thumper.
I'm talking to a blogger right now. 35
He's a
million
law
people
book
read my blog.
thumper right here, goddamn. This dude knows his shit.
What do you think, folks? Do you think she's going to lose me now? That she has a little information given? Oh, hello. Hi.
The sergeant was on the other line, so I just wanted to make sure what number he was at, so hold on.
Okay.
Transfer.
This is Sergeant House of State Police.
Hi, sir. I'll need your badge number, please.
I don't have a badge number. I give you my DPSST number.
That'd be perfect.
44700.
All right, appreciate that. Now I can look up your salary. I appreciate that. So here's what I'm going to say.
Appreciate that. Now I can look up your salary.
I
see how high he really is in his bitch.
About 150,000 times. Once it gets to 150,000, I start checking it. And once I get to 160, I start doing a report about it. You guys just earned a report. I have a officer in the video, Trooper Donald Rummer. How do you pronounce that? Could you tell me?
You got it. What?
Well, I said it 2 different ways.
Who am I speaking with, sir?
You're speaking to a blogger that speaks to 35 million people a month that read my blog.
Okay. And
you know how you see all those cops getting embarrassed and stuff from First Amendment audits? I'm the one that runs about 90% of them, and you guys just earned one. Unless you can, if you could like to get out of this audit, that'd be fine, because it's legal for me to do an audit on you.
And we're
going to have a lawyer with us. I'm sorry.
Well, what's your name, sir?
Sir,
Concerned
I
citizen.
just told your people before, my name is Good Citizen, or you can call it First Amendment Auditor, whatever you'd like to put in your report. I don't give up my name. That's why I didn't decide to be a police officer.
Yeah, you got to
Now,
be smart
if
with
you
the
could let me
government.
go ahead and start talking to you like I wanted to. What I was going to ask you was, I understand you're the commanding officer of this officer. Is that correct? That's what I was told.
I am a patrol sergeant in Albany.
Okay, so you are in charge of Trooper Donald Rummer, however you pronounce it, since you won't tell me how to pronounce it.
Again, I am the patrol sergeant at the Albany Patrol Office.
He don't want.
so
He
are
don't
you
want to
charge
be
of
in
him?
control of that motherfucker.
I
He's like,
supervise the
I'll be
troopers in
real
Albany.
vague with you too.
Okay, great. And he is in Albany. Trooper Donald Rummer, however you pronounce it, he is a trooper in Albany. Is that correct?
Yes, he is a patrol trooper in Albany.
Okay, you're kind of being shady on your answers. I don't know why, but you're being recorded, just so you know. So
Yep,
you
that's
might
fine.
want to not
I'm
be
also
shady,
recording
right?
you as well, sir.
I know you are. That's why I can legally record you and don't even have to say anything, sir. That's why I know all the laws. Now, what I'm going to ask you is this. Did you happen to have any comments about the video that has come out about him harassing someone from Dubai? I mean, are you guys trained on anything to do with people coming over, international people coming over and having their cars come over? I mean, I understand it's a weird thing that happens, but he seemed to be, well, I'll just use the person's words. He was the most arrogant, defensive, and ignorant police officer I have most likely encountered in any of these videos. And I'm wondering, is he just ignorant all the time? Or is it just a situation?
All the time, or is it sometimes?
He seemed pretty rude in the video. And I'm just wondering, do you condone that kind of behavior to people that come into our country legally?
So, sir, do you have a particular complaint that you'd like me to look into?
Well, no.
I mean,
If I do a complaint, what I do, sir, is I send down 3 reporters along with my lawyer. We also contact your district attorney. That district attorney will also come down to the police station. We'll sit in your lobby all day, now that we know where he works, all day, every day until we get interviewed. That's how we do it. And if you guys don't want to give us an interview, then you'll just see a lot of us all the time. Now, if you guys try to step on our rights, our lawyer will be sitting with your district attorney. Your district attorney will be asked then to place that officer or officers under arrest for stepping on our rights. And then we film them being arrested, printed, and put in jail. That's how we do it. That's how I make my money. Is I embarrass bad cops.
I embarrass bad cops.
Good cops. But so far, you're being very dismissive with me, which will appear on this tape very well. Also, we had an officer in a video that I can't even get you to tell me how to pronounce his correct name, and you're his commanding officer. So it's not boding too well for you either, buddy. Just letting you know. It doesn't sound like you're doing your job correctly.
This dude is on it, bro. He's got the juice.
That's part of
He's
your
got
job.
the juice.
When we ask you questions, you answer them.
When we ask you
on
questions,
the same wavelength here, or you
answer him, bro. He's sitting here trying to sun this cop, bro. He said, when I ask you a question, you answer it. God damn it, you are a public servant. You work for me. Holy shit.
Even there on the line anymore?
I'm here. I'm just not comfortable talking to someone who I don't even know who they are.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. You might beat your wife every night. You might, I don't know what. You might beat your dog. I don't know you either, sir. And we allow you to carry a gun around.
Facts.
So you see how
Hey,
that works?
that is facts.
So obviously I'm not going to do an interview over the phone. So is there something that I can do for you?
So there's no interview here, sir. You're already tape recorded. I have your attitude. I'll ask you again for the 3rd time. How do you pronounce the officer's name who is under you? You are in charge of him.
Facts.
You're his boss.
So, sir, like I said before,
tell
I'm
me how to
more than
pronounce
happy
his name?
to review the video.
I asked you now 4 times.
Do you have a particular
pronounce
complaint
the
that
name
you
for
want
me?
me to look into?
Excuse me?
Is there a particular complaint that you'd like me to look into? Like I told you before, I'm more than happy to review the video.
Yes, let's switch gears. Where are your complaint forms?
I can take it over the phone and get the process started if that's what
No. We don't do that. I want to know, when I send my people down there tomorrow for 2 complaints, one on you and one on the officer in the video, where will we find those complaint forms? Will you have them?
The way we do it, we take it over the phone.
No, you don't have to give a report over the phone.
Legally, in the United States of America, you have to have complaint forms in your police station. Now, are you telling me you don't have police complaint forms in your police station? Because if you don't, then you're actually breaking the law, and you can be arrested for that on site for being the commander and allowing it to happen. So
I'm
just tell me again,
to take
where are
a
your
right
complaint
now
forms?
for you if you would like to make a
I
complaint.
mean, I just don't. I mean, I definitely don't see why he wouldn't want to give the
I'll say
complaint
it
over
one
the
more
phone.
time to you.
I mean,
Do
wouldn't
you,
it be the
yes
same?
or
They would
no,
save
have
you
complaint forms for me to
airfare,
take with me
time.
and fill out?
So, sir, I don't think that we're
He's
getting
just
anywhere.
like-
So I think it's probably
really
about time.
on
You
it,
can't
bro.
answer the
Like, he
question.
just-
I've asked
he's
you now
angry.
6 times. I mean, you understand this being recorded is going directly to your mayor. I'm sending this directly to the governor of your state. I mean, you're in charge there, and you're kind of acting like a twit. No offense. I don't mean to call you names, but you're acting like one. You're acting like someone who thinks that they're above the law.
Oh my gosh, bro. He is trying
Yeah,
his
we're
hardest.
not, because you're not answering my question. Let's for all the people that
What
are
is-
listening to this
I-
blog
like-
right now,
I just don't understand why he feels like he can be aggressive when he's trying to call out the cop. Like, there's only so much he's gonna do, or even care to do. You know, I just don't know where these people thought they were gonna get with these videos, or not necessarily with the video, but with the phone calls. You know, like what were you planning on doing with these phone calls for real? Like, did they actually help and work and pan out
the
for
millions
you?
of people
man?
listening to this blog, this is the kind of attitude that we get from our police
People were
officers
really
that
upset
don't
about
want to
this
answer
shit,
simple
bro. Like,
questions
god
about
damn,
their
these two,
inefficiencies.
this
such as
blogger
not
and that
having
other
complaint
concerned
report.
citizen.
You don't even have a complaint form. You know how illegal that is? It's like if I want to complain about somebody, I shouldn't have to go to you and complain. I should be able to fill out a report and hand it to your internal affairs. You do have an internal affairs office, correct?
We have the Office of Professional Standards.
Okay. Yes. And that Office of Professional Standards, all right, is that run by citizens or police?
So, sir, I can take a complaint now for you if you'd like. Otherwise, I think we need to end the conversation because it's not going anywhere.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're going to take a complaint against yourself?
If you want to make a complaint against me, then you'll have to get a hold of my supervisor.
Yeah, what's your supervisor's name and badge number, please? We'll
I
be
am
talking to
supervised
them
by the
tomorrow.
Salem Area Command Lieutenant.
Yes, and what's his name and badge number?
And if you can get me a phone number, then I can have him call you.
No. I've asked you now 3 times again. See how you're avoiding it? You're not this, buddy. I'm asking you, sir, for his name and badge number of the person that is in charge of you.
Isn't that
Who is your...
Isn't that like something like if you ask for a name and a badge number, don't they legally have to give it to you? Like, I mean, I could be completely wrong. I try to avoid police by all fucking means, but don't they have to give it to you though?
What is their name?
That is
What their
weird that
badge
every
number?
cop has been like,
My
yeah, no.
supervisor is Lieutenant EY out of the Salem Patrol Office, and I do not know what his badge
And his badge number?
I do
That's
not.
fine. But see, why did it take me asking you 3 times and making it sound serious for you to finally give me the information you'd have given me immediately? See, this is the attitude that you are projecting on your own police officer.
If you have a
I've caught you, buddy. I've caught you having the worst attitude.
All right.
You are literally
Okay.
reflecting the attitude of this man in the video. What attitude? It's pathetic. I mean, I'm just telling you, you're going to sound really bad when this goes out. Expect a whole lot of fucking phone calls, buddy. You earned them. Yes, soon. First Amendment.
Yeah. I think that man, I don't think the dude realized that, like, me just being a third person watching from the outside looking, like, I get it. I understand his frustration with the police officers and them not wanting to be direct and just give you the information you're asking. But then I also see their point as well with him and even the other citizen who, you know, like, you call on some bullshit, you probably gonna get some bullshit. Like, that's just what it is. But that was wild. I think I might have even seen clips or seen a video on was it DDE that I'll be watching, where that dude actually, like, that video was shown. And that's crazy. I really am curious. I'm curious to know if they actually, like, fired the dude or whatever really actually happened. Because they did have, like, a little scroll of text and all that, but it was way too much text. I wasn't about to read. I was sitting there listening to the first dude sit there and talk his shit because that was funny. But yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. And if you had any crazy experiences or shit, maybe you've imported some vehicles. Have you had some weird cop interactions? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.